Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song Trust by NF from his mixtape Clouds. I'm musically malnourished and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In these videos, we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. So let's get in, see what's going on with Trust. All right, on Trust, NF teams up with veteran rapper Tech9 to deliver introspective bars. Or, if you really want to pronounce it, Tech9. Okay. At a rapid, jaw-dropping speed, the chaotic track showcases both artists' lyrical ability across diverse rhyme schemes, which discuss their intense work ethic, lack of trust, and distinctiveness. It's first collaboration. Somebody asked, how do you feel about your track with NF? Tech9 said, godly, literally. All right. Let's get into it. These packed verses. This is NF. Focus on it every single day. I want to figure out a way to get ahead of what I think I know is coming. It's obvious you got a problem if you always trying to make it seem as if you've never been afraid, then why you running? I could never look at what I do the way that other people can and walk away. I can't be separated from it. Sticking out my neck is how I made it where I'm at. You want to cut it up, but can't, man. They can never take it from me. Would have been a good place for a turtle reference. But then I guess you'd talk about going inside your shell, and that'd be like hiding. So maybe not. Guess I need to write the turtle rap. I'm outlandish. Take chances. Gotta get it while I can with my damage. My sanity could leave, but if it vanished, don't matter to me. I'd still manage. Guess you could say I'm at an advantage. Is that really how it goes in the song? Guess? Hold on. All right, here's the album. Here's the song. Yeah, I think if I play a short clip, we won't get copyright. I just need to hear this for a second. It's gonna come in strong.
My sanity could leave it if it vanished. Don't matter to me, I'd still manage. Guess you could say I'm at
Guess. Nice. Just knows how to flow with the beat. Guess you could say I'm at an advantage. My vantage point can be quite lavish. Got so many cadences, no way to pick one. Which bag is in my hand and depends what mood I'm in. Oh no, I'm in a mood again. Lord knows I'm a hooligan. Losing it, who can get gruesome with you if it comes down to it. You can bet I shoot direct, diffuse the threat, and they wonder why the music has a huge effect. Could it be because I've been the go-to when it comes to depth? Because I'm the one that they be calling when the people get fed up and want the music with the visuals. I got a vendetta. For any part of me that want to make it hard to get set up, but take away the happiness, it can be kind of pathetic. But when I look at everything that's trying to give me a headache, I got to be honest, I really been the cause of it. Get it? Because I can see a side of me you'll never see. You can tell when I'm at the breaking point. I finally had to sit with the devil. I went into hell and I asked him what the problem is, yelling. He tried to get me to live with him, even called me a sinner, and told me everything about me doesn't feel like a winner. So why continue when he's telling me I might as well give up? I took a moment, thought about it, feeling caught in the middle, but got offended when he told me I would live in a kennel, which kind of calls back to even the search with the cage, with the shopping cart, because you have the cell, the cage, you have the shopping cart, which is kind of the picture of a mobile cage, uses a kennel. And so these ideas of being imprisoned or trapped, he uses throughout. And I can never leave it, even if I made it to heaven. He'd find a way to get me back and send a demon to get me. I'm like, whoa, hold up. I don't think so. Skin and bones meet my ego. How's he look? He don't eat much. Let him starve. I don't feed him. That's good. Like he doesn't feed his ego. I just beat him. I just leave him in his womb, in the fetal. Let him cry. Let him yell. Let him scream. I don't need him. It's like, it reminds me of, like the fetus Voldemort. Do you guys remember that? Was that Goblet of Fire? I don't want to pull up the picture. It's kind of brutal. It looks like the puppet version, not the movie version. The movie version's kind of intense. Which movie was that in? Because it was pretty intense. Remember when my kids saw it, I was like, whoa. Yeah, so here's whatever, it should be fine. There you go. That's what it makes. That's NF's ego. Baby Voldemort all shriveled up. I sit calm. Oh, wait, let's go. Lift off when I'm ticked off. My pitfalls I latch on to like a pit dog, obviously like a pit bull, known for basically locking their jaws and not letting go. I sit calm with a sick thought of a sitcom of the life I live. Life I live's more like a sci-fi flick. I hide in, want to watch, dive right in. My silence doesn't mean I'm dying, just means I'm careful with the time I spend. So, which I assume the silence probably means like the time that he has between albums and how he's kind of known for living a pretty quiet life. Like he pops up on the scene. He references that in a lot of songs too. He just kind of pops up and does some things, releases some things, gets the hype back up, probably does a little touring, and then's like, boop, I'm gone. But it just means that he's trying to spend his time wisely. Here's the chorus. Look what I done. Helping them people I love. My life is not what it was. I'll do whatever I must. Count on one hand who I trust. Understand. All right, here we go. Tech 9 and NF together at certain points, but got a big old one from Tech 9 here. Tech 9. Tech Nina, next king up. Everyone knowing that I'm a death bringer. Hey, Death Eater in Harry Potter, but close enough, That lingua vexin ya. Leaving a regular rapper resting, bruh. This is what I give it such an incredible wicked rush, a vivid gush of poetical livid stuff to rid his gruff. Said I better go rip it rough, and I lit it up. The prestige I gather from people loving the tech speed. Lyrically elect me Jet Li, which Jet Li is a actor, martial artist. The beat, it got you bobbing until your neck bleed. Wow. I've heard the name Tech 9, but it's not even like he's using super deep wordplay here, but it's just good. Dang. Oh, I wanted to look at Tech 9. How long has he been doing this? He looks a bit. Oh, yeah, he's 54. Jeez. Aaron Dantes Yates. Multi-platinum rapper, singer, songwriter. His career spans over 29 years. First official release in 96. Well, there you go. Long and lustrous career. So, he knows a thing or two. The beat, it got you bobbing until your neck bleeds. It's just such a visual image, because I can just imagine this, and it's like if you do that so many times, you get like a rash. That is telling me let's feed. On the bitter, the bogus, the hitter will focus. Deliver the doses and give a critter the dopest. Spitter to flow sick and now the quitter corrosive. A swig of the roguish will give your liver cirrhosis. Roguish is an adjective meaning dishonest or unprincipled. Cirrhosis is a liver disease commonly caused by alcoholism. Tech 9 saying that being dishonest and unprincipled is harmful. In the later line, Tech 9 talks about how he and NF have no secret hide. A swig of the roguish. Yeah, I guess the idea of being a rogue. So obviously, I mean, you have a rogue in the sense of like a loner, somebody that goes rogue, but then you also have rogues, especially a lot in like fantasy games. They're known as thief type characters, usually wielding daggers. They have a lot of stealth and things. So obviously he's talking about it in the idea of somebody acting kind of roguish, especially in a song like Trust. You can't really trust the rogue. The boogie monster reppin' with NF in the hoodie. Want to step into session and fully conquer. The weapon to lessen our profession go bully bonkers. Is bully bonkers? Let's see. We should be fine here. I didn't know if this is actually something. Huh. I feel like there probably is something there. I don't want to spend forever looking for it. But maybe it's just him using these words. Left in a wreck, never checking. Whoa, wait, hold on. See, take his crown. It looked like for a second it said Billy Bonkers. Or like a tire. It can't be this. Billy Bonkers, eccentric owner of Billy Bonkers Ice Cream. Billy Bonkers Magic. See, you got this. Billy Bonkers Schwab Tires, North America. Okay, let's do this. I'm just trying to see if there's a connection to the wreck, if it has to do with wheels. Schwab? Okay. Billy Bonker Schwab logo? Is there a crown? Lightweight, high-performance bicycle tire, designed specifically for pump track, dirt, tabletop model. Okay, let's see if there's any connection, because it did have crown in there. The weapon to lessen our profession go bully bonkers, left in a wreck, never checking, nor could he stomp us, take his crown. Thought he was going to make us run away in a battle with his fakish frown, shake his ground. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could look deeper. I don't necessarily want to right now. Let me know if you know anything about this bully bonkers. And if it's actually, so it's not capitalized as a proper noun here, which doesn't always mean anything, but sometimes it does. Like, I'm the Mecha Godzilla. I'm such a killer when I break it down. I obviously know Mecha Godzilla. These flows are the cheat code for the weak Joes that need those elite bros with the heat so they can eat on the D-low. Off a beast, yo, ego, got it vetoed. Please close your beak, foes. Delete scrolls taken from me. Thieves chose to try to decode. Reload the beat so I can reach each soul. No cease, no finito. Jeez, dude. I'm the chosen and everyone is beholden. My energy is golden because dominion is being broken. From enemies in the open approaching, I'm never joking. The remedy being spoken, I'm hoping that you're soaking it up. I love how he really didn't just phone this in. You know, because maybe to be a tiny bit critical for a moment. And I think it just depends maybe on the track. And I'm not saying, maybe I won't even go there. But we all know sometimes it feels like features kind of just phone it in. Like there's a lot of time and energy and thought. And maybe at his stage too in his career, he could probably write something out like this pretty easily. Or maybe he does, like he records and just goes and maybe tightens it up afterwards. But regardless, this isn't phoning it in, you know. He really brought it on this, even in the delivery. I'm in the motion, I'm dope and I'm never choking. My devotion to floating like an ocean, the Holy Ghost, and I'm scoping the evil folk and revoking the wicked notion. I'm croaking, I'm really floating and quoting that I'm closing it up. Talking behind my back, in up where 9 is at, see me and say kinda whack. You could not find the knack, like the ability to do it. Hit you with a rhyme attack freely and spray. I'ma beat you cause I'm greedy and slay. If you're creepy and cray, I'ma eat you like a PB&J, kiwi and grapes. I'ma demolish 'em when the T be in play. Pray. A stunner recording in my number 3 Jordans, dungarees sporting, the tongue on me is gonna be scorching. I love how he said this because obviously you have the tongue of a shoe, but at the same time, obviously the tongue, his rapping ability. The Punisher hunting it, the punishing hunter eat like a Hungary orphan. T9 and NF are elephants in the room without a closet for skeletons. This is a great line because obviously like he's saying elephants in the sense that they're large, but also you have like the elephant in the room, which is kind of the thing that everybody tries to ignore, but you really can't. Like, not to treat you like you're dumb, you catch wind that somebody has gossiped about. Like it's just open news or something. It's like you step in the room and that person's in there and you kind of just try to go on as if not recognizing, even though there's this big elephant in the room. So that part, and then also a play on skeletons in their closet, meaning the things that you want to hide. Man, that's a really good writing, just between the elephant in the room, skeletons in your closet. Quit embellishing, a demon from hell is sent. Yell it went, Donnie, you're out of your element. Is this supposed to be like Donnie Darko? Oh, there's a Big Lebowski reference in here? The Tech Nine quotes a line John Goodman's character, dude. John Goodman's character in The Big Lebowski is unhinged. I just watched The Big Lebowski last year. If you've been on the channel any length of time, you may have heard me mention I have a movie react channel. And since starting this channel, I haven't been able to give as much time to that I'd like, but I'm hoping to free up some space to be able to keep doing that because I love it. But Young, Y-O-U-N-G, and the and sign, Real, R-E-E-L, Young and Real is my movie react channel. And I watched The Big Lebowski last year. John Goodman's character is absolutely insane in it. Walter yells at Donnie while conversating with the dude to be out of your element, is to be unfit in a certain situation. Tech 9 may be speaking to himself, advising not to continue the verse any further, and add fluff. 9's demons think that Tech isn't suitable for the subject matter, which isn't the case. Wow, man, that's a deep reference right there. Like, just to remember that small line, being out of your element, I didn't even remember it. Look what I done. Helping them people I love. My life is not what it was. I'll do whatever I must. Count on one hand who I trust. There you go. Man, I'm assuming he trusts Tech 9. Wow. Yeah, this is a crazy track. Both the features on this album, or this mixtape, crazy enough, were really strong. And NF was totally able to match their energy, and it didn't feel like imbalanced at all. So very cool. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for hanging with me for this one. I hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good. I won't ever do that again. I'm sorry.